I'm in the studio for fun first. So you know, I make tracks that I have to like initially, keeping in mind that I want to be able to play them out as a DJ, and that I want to see the crowd bounce to that track. Doesn't have to be a pumping track all the time. It can be a chill out track or whatever. So you know, but I really want to be happy with it first. That also means that once you're happy with it yourself, you can also bring it across in a very natural way. You're not faking it. You're not trying to, you know, you're not trying to make the record look different. And that's really what it's all about. You know, in the end, you give off a vibe as a DJ, as an artist, and that's the whole point is to bring that across. When it comes to feedback, really, I always like negative feedback, because good feedback, you know, if people like my track, there's nothing I have to do about the track anymore, right? So people like it already. But if they have negative feedback, there's always a point that they have, and you can always learn from, you know, from what they say. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to always use whatever they say. I think you can always look into certain aspects of what they say and take out the things that may work for your track. When I started out as, or when I broke through as a trance producer, you know, and all of a sudden I felt like backing away from that typical trance sound and I started making a bit more, yeah, electro-infused stuff. My core fan crew was really, you know, they were lynching me for that, and they were not happy. But at some point, you know, if you're not happy in the studio anymore, I don't think, even if I at that time tried to make a good trance record, I wasn't really able to bring it across because I didn't feel it at the time. I felt I wanted to do something else. So yeah, you do get slated sometimes, but I think you just have to take it. An opinion is always an opinion of one person, you know, in the end. So a magazine I never take serious, because there's only one guy who thinks he knows everything about it, but he has no clue about why the record is made in such a way. Forums, yeah, you know, forums, I look at forums, and also there I try to use the negative feedback sometimes to you know, to come out of it in a better way. But it's not key, you know. Very often forums are also 17-year-old kids who just have their first pimples, you know, and they think that they know, and they don't. And they also don't know why. What I'm trying to say is, like, you read something on a forum of someone who may come across as older as he is, you know, and sometimes it's people who don't even go out yet.
Yeah, and it's also people that wouldn't say the same thing if they knew you were reading it or say it to your face and blah, blah,
exactly,
blah.
yeah.
So.
What is important to me is when DJs play my record, because those are the guys right next to me in the scene, and if they play out my record to the big audiences that they play for, that for me is a compliment, and that's sort of like, yes, you know, it's cool.